Flower Nose has come out with their Shells Jewel collection for summer 2025, and I made an order of a couple of things to kind of see what this collection is about. Is it cute? Is it something worth picking up? So let's get into it. Okay, so from this collection, I made an order with an eyeshadow palette, one of the lip glazes, and I really wanted to try one of the new satin blushes, because the thing with Flower Nose blushes up till now is that they're usually, at least the powder blushes, very matte, very mattifying, and this one has a little bit of a glow to it. Before we jump into the look, I did get two little accessories with my order. Usually with Flower Nose orders you do get a few freebies if you buy a couple of items. I do have this blush brush which looks kind of like a crystal with shell embossings on top. These brushes by Flower Nose are pretty cute. I do already have a lot of them, and I have to say I don't really reach for them, but they are pretty cute. They are not bad. I'll probably use it for the application of the blush in just a bit. And then I got this hair clip in the shape of a like star, like sea star. I don't know if I would actually use that. I don't know how I would really feel about that. I don't think I'm really gonna be using this, but it's a pretty cute addition. They do throw in a few things here and there with these collections. As I'm filming this video, they still have their kind of like introductory sale with this collection. Like usually they do something like a 10% off with their new collections. I don't know if that will still be happening as I am uploading this video, but I do have a discount code with Flower Nose. This is code Marley. It gets you 5% off, and it's an affiliated code, so it does give me a little bit of a commission. All right, let's jump into the eyeshadow and the eye look. In this collection, we have a few different colorways of the eyeshadow palettes, and I got the Flower Nose Shells Jewel collection 6-color makeup palette in 01 Moonlight Pearl. I think the packaging of this is just once again exactly as what we know from Flower Nose. A lot of details. It feels pretty heavy, it feels pretty weighty. It is luxurious packaging. It's very out there. I do enjoy it. It kind of feels like the packaging from makeup that like Barbie would use in one of her mermaid, like magical mermaid movies, something like that. The color story that I got is a softer kind of like cool tone neutral color story. I just thought, okay, let's just pick something that I could see myself wear on the daily, and I definitely think that this palette could give me that. We have 2 shimmers in this palette, 4 mattes. It's all just pretty soft, but the shimmers did seem pretty nice and sparkly and like a nice topper shade. I am already wearing some eye primer, and I think I'm just gonna start out with this shade over here. So this is the second to deepest shade, but I thought, okay, let's just see what this shade does on its own. The other 2 lighter ones are probably gonna be more of a like blending out shade for me. I do like the formula from Flower Nose. I do feel like their formulas are very easy to use. I usually don't have any issues with them. I feel like the mattes are very blendable and buildable. It's not a bam, in your face, pigment right away kind of formula, but I feel like for kind of like softer looks, daily looks, this is a great formula. I actually really enjoy it. Like this is going on really easily, very smoothly. It's really nice. I like it. I like it. Usually I don't really have any issues with Flower Nose, and this is just once again a really nice color. It is kind of like brown with a rosy taupey undertone. We also had a very cool tone, kind of like black and gray palette in this collection. I thought it looked amazing, and I kind of wish that would suit me better than it does. Then I would have definitely picked that one up, but I just know I don't really reach for gray tones too much, so I had to be realistic. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of that under my eye as well. Smoking it out, I want to create something pretty soft, but this is giving me dimension. I'm already wearing a skin tint and some concealer, but I might still be able to clean up a little bit underneath if it's necessary in the end. Okay, I'm gonna go into the deepest, more taupey gray shade here, and we're gonna see how much depth we can create. It is a very soft color story. I don't see this adding a ton of depth, but who knows? I do like these types of colors together. It makes me think a little bit of the little angel palette that they had with those kind of like soft, cool tones. This is really nice. I love how that blends into each other and how you kind of get that blown out look where it goes from kind of like more cool tone to a little bit more warm a little bit more brown at the edge. Like when it comes to cool tones, this is just what I like to wear. Give me all the taupes, the rosy browns. This is really nice. I'm gonna put a little bit of that shade on the lower lash line as well, just right under here. Yeah, I'm really liking that. I think that is a great way to start a look. I'm kind of thinking, I think I want to use this shade on my lid and then put one of the shimmers on top, kind of like layer that. So this is really light, almost a little bit lilac-y in the undertone. Oh, I really like that. This would be a great palette for me for an all matte look. Like sometimes I do an all matte look, especially when I am going to the office or I'm going to be outside all day and I don't want to risk fallout or just other craziness with shimmers. Just gonna go over the edges with the brush to blend it all together. I'm kind of into this all matte look. Like this is looking really, really good. That is really nice. All right, I think I'm gonna go with this more bluish silver on the lid, and I'm gonna put this shimmer in the inner corner. So just gonna take this bluish silvery shade. Look at how nice it is. I'm gonna put it in the middle of the lid here, just to add a little bit of sparkle. It is so cute. Okay, I really like this. In a way, when I bought this palette, I thought might be a little bit similar to what I already own. Is this really the palette that I want to buy? I was kind of like doubting my decision a little bit, but this is really nice. I'm really, really liking this. Like you can say about Flower Nose that, okay, they're doing more soft tones, they're doing more neutral tones, but I do feel like when you're into neutrals and you want a specific tone, Flower Nose probably has it. They have so many different undertones. Okay, I'm gonna take a brush for the inner corner and I'm gonna use this kind of like pearly white shade over there. These are just topper shades. There's some texture to them. They look really nice, kind of magical. I'm just gonna use a bit of that, blend it up into that other shimmer, just applying it with the brush. Okay, no, I want a little bit more intensity there. So I'm gonna, yeah, this is what I want. Gonna apply it with my finger. Okay, these are pretty cute shimmers and I do feel like they are a good addition to these mattes and also can be used as a topper, which just makes them very versatile. Gonna blend it underneath a little bit. Alright, this is gonna be the eye look. I'm pretty happy with how this is coming out. I'm gonna add a little bit of a liner, mascara, and then we'll move on to the other products. Alright, so this is the eye look so far. It is a pretty soft look. There is some dimension, but it's definitely also a little soft. I am liking it so far. I am liking the look of that. Okay, let's move on to the blush that I have from this collection. This is the Flower Nose Shells Jewel Collection Silk Satin Blush in SO2 Luna Pearl. And they have, I think, 5 or 6 different shades. And this is basically the reason that I decided in the end to buy from this collection, because we have a glowy blush in this collection. And I just really want to see how pigmented it is, how glowy it is. Like, is this the next level for Flower Nose? It has a really beautiful embossing, really beautiful packaging. It has a lot of like substance to it. It's pretty thick. It really looks like a shell, compact. It's very cool. They just make it feel and look very luxurious. I think from all of the packaging, this is my favorite because it's a little bit more simple than the eyeshadow palette, but it has a beautiful kind of like multicolored reflection. I'm gonna dip into this with the brush that I got, and I'm just gonna first see with this brush what the pigment is like, but I might... Okay, this pigment is not bad. It's not bad. I am wearing a hydrating skin tint, which usually helps the adherence. That is really nice. Okay, my gripe with Flower Nose blushes, the first time that I tried them and I had to kind of get used to them, is that they are really lightly pigmented, but just look at how that builds up. And it has a gorgeous glow that isn't glittery. That is actually really nice. Okay, I am a fan. Just look at the impact that makes. It's glowy. It is kind of like glossy looking, but it is a powder. It just looks smooth. It's a beautiful color. I really like this kind of like cool tone pink with that sheen. Okay, now I'm kind of like, should I buy more? Maybe I don't need more, but this is... Okay, I think there is a chance this is gonna be my favorite product from this collection, and maybe also one of my favorite blushes for this year, because this is just straight away a beautiful amount of pigmentation, really smooth, and a gorgeous glow. And I love a glowy blush, and it's just not too metallic. There's no shimmer. I can go on and on and on, and I am going on and on and on. This is really nice. Okay, I'm not wearing any bronzer. I just wanted to see what this would do on its own. Sometimes a bronzer can kind of change the way a blush is looking. It can make it look a little bit more warm toned, a little bit more pigmented. This is really nice. And this one you can of course use a little bit less than I did, but I just built it up a little bit, and that's really beautiful. I'm a fan. This is a beautiful color. Super smooth, really easy to do. I am really liking this look right now. I can feel a favorite coming. Like the halfway through the year favorites are like, they are upon us. They are coming very, very soon. I'm already thinking about it. I have a basket of kind of like potential favorites next to me. I'm trying to really make up my mind about them, taking things out, putting things back. This has some potential to end up there. This is really nice. Okay. The last product that I have from this collection is the lip glaze. I bought one of the shades in the lip glaze, and by the way, the little pearl, the little shell with the pearl on the top here, I hadn't even realized that was part of the packaging. That is so cute. I love the little addition. That is just next level. I think that's so fun. So this is the Flower Nose Shells Jewel Collection Nourishing Lip Glaze, and I got it in shade L04. Seafoam Glow. And I do really like a lot of the lip products that I've tried from Flower Nose. Usually I do like the glowy ones. The matte ones not so much. It's not really my style of product, but the glowy ones I really like. So I thought, let's try this lip glaze out. This is kind of like My Lips With Better color. It smells like fruit candy. I feel like they've had this smell in lip products before. I'm not entirely sure in which one, but it smells familiar. This is kind of like a thin formula. It's very glossy, very glowy. I really like the color. Yeah, it's kind of like, okay, it's not super thin. It's not like a watery gloss, but there's something kind of like thinner about it. I do really like the way that it's looking. It's not looking weird or anything. It definitely has a really glossy glow. I'm really liking that. Like, that is really pretty. This is really my type of shade. I just love this. Is kind of like a rosy brown, maybe slightly mauve kind of product. Yeah. Okay, so this collection has some good things in it. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of bronzer because it is a sunny day. I'm feeling the bronzer. And then I'll come back with the final look and the first impression thoughts. Alright, so this is the finished look. I also applied a little bit of extra lip liner as well as I could with the gloss already on. I think it's pretty clear that I'm a fan of this collection. It's nothing that I wouldn't have expected from Flower Nose. Like the lip glaze is looking really cute, the eyeshadow is looking really cute, and that is exactly what I was kind of thinking I would get from this collection. But then this blush, I feel like this is next level. So nice and glowy. It's such a nice amount of pigmentation, not too pigmented, not too like lightly pigmented that you're kind of like, is this just a highlighter? What are you doing here? I think I'm really happy with the color that I chose and how it's on my skin. This is so cute, and it really is getting me excited to have a look at the website at the other colors that they have, because this is just exactly the type of glow that I want from my glowy blushes. It is just healthy, it adds some dimension, but it's not like distracting. It's not like too much everything together. I just feel like this is what I was hoping. Like, it was more even than I was hoping to get from this collection. So I'm very excited. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.